I was just watching this clip on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Of this girl who said she likes bisexual men because they eat pussy a lot better.
Oh, wow.
How?
Oh, you can educate us, Ashley?
No, I can't. I was like, how? I mean,
that's how everybody on her show was looking too. They was just like, what? She was like, I feel like a nigga who, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Welcome to another episode of Krisp Konversations. I'm your host, Kris. These are my co-hosts. Say what's up, y'all.
hey, y'all, it's Ashley.
What's going on, y'all? Sean D. White, and the D is for drag her.
Y'all know how we do. We're going to talk about our experiences and how we view them differently. We're going to have a word of the day we'll drink to. We're going to keep it loose, raw, have fun, but most importantly, we're going to say that shit.
Say that shit.
The word of the day is gay. Every time you hear the word gay, you take a sip. Gay. Today we're going to talk about the bearded gay man. Have y'all ever seen a bearded gay man before?
Yeah.
This is Atlanta, baby. We're not a real
Yeah.
We've seen everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Diddy not even,
Oh my God.
Oh my, not you starting already. But
Gay.
Please. Yeah, they be
All right.
everywhere, especially in Midtown. They be by the Rainbow
All
Crosswalks.
town. Midtown,
They be walking around everywhere.
uptown, downtown.
They sure do. Yep.
What y'all call it? The people who ain't from here, West Midtown. That's not a real place. I don't know where they
It's
came
not
from.
real.
No.
I never even
It
heard
sounds good.
That's where like Marietta Street.
How Mill.
Oh.
Yeah, Brady, all that stuff.
Oh,
Where
okay.
the compound was.
Okay.
Yeah, they done made them a little town.
Right. Okay. All right.
Right in that
But no,
area.
for real. In Atlanta, it's not rare to see a gay man with a beard. Like it's I work in the West End. Don't ride up on my road. But I see a lot of men who will be dressed as a man, but have a full face of makeup with a beard and maybe have some weaves. Some of them even have low haircuts. But I don't know what's going on over there. I do work in kind of like the hood. It's a lot of D-boys around. So I'm like, maybe they got an audience. Somebody is liking these types of men over there.
Okay.
They over there for a reason.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Like, it's a plethora.
It's a lot.
There's a plethora. So yeah, I definitely seen them a lot. I see them a lot. They be fighting.
They be that way on production sets too. I even remember being on the Atlanta set and first seeing I think his name on the show is like Paperboy, Brian Tyree Henry. Like he's got the beard and all that. You never watched it before?
Yeah,
You never couldn't get into it?
Yeah,
No. Anyways, he was a main character on that show, but he talked regular and what's up, bro, and da da da. But as soon as they yell cut, he'd be like, "Okay, girl, so what we gonna do?" And be like, "Wait a minute, is he?" Yeah, so
Now you're gonna let me go watch the show so I can see what we're talking
go
about.
check it out.
I'm not watching.
I went to school with college actually, and it was dudes on.
Why didn't I think about it?
Yeah, I'm
Crazy.
yeah, I went to college. It was dudes on the dance team that I was on. They beautiful face, but bearded, but beautiful when they perform. And even now it's actually he's a twerker. But he's like IG famous, the real Mooney. That's his name. I know he do a lot of twerk classes. He's done twerk classes with the Housewives of Atlanta. He does makeup tutorials. He cook. He does personal training. He do it all, and he is a very pretty bearded gay man.
Okay.
Crisp lineup with the lashes.
Before Kris say what she about to say, man, shout out to all the Morehouse men that be dressed like Martin Luther King, that act like Patti LaBelle. My bad, Kris, go ahead.
Is this even a real episode at this point?
Y'all know who y'all are. Full suit and everything with the loafers on, but act just like Patti LaBelle, man. Shout out to y'all.
Ooh. Okay. Thanks, Kris.
The real queens. The real queens of the AUC.
Yeah, I did forget about that. I know we talked about this in another episode, I think last season, how that my freshman year at Clark Atlanta, they had to enforce a dress code because it was getting wild. It's like you can't come to school and to class in your stilettos. It's an all boys school. Nut.
That's wild.
Print showing. Oh, wow. No, but I do have like a serious question. I'm like, it's not gonna come off serious when I say it, but I am serious. At what point do you be like, or do y'all be like, I'm gonna keep my beard, but I'm gonna dress like a woman? Like I'm gonna put on nails, I'm gonna get a weave, or or a fade, because women have little haircuts too. I mean, I guess, I don't know. But you might have on men's clothing sometimes mixed with female clothing. I mean, I know it's a spectrum out there, but if you dress like a woman halfway, but got a whole face,
it's like, I feel like I get where you're going.
I don't know how to properly say this.
I see what you're saying. I tell you what's weird about it. When it comes to the gay, bearded black man,
I'm taking baby sips. I made these drinks strong as hell, y'all.
They're real strong. I've never seen, because some women do find gay men attractive, but I don't never hear them talk about the ones with the beards. My bad. That's the second time.
I was just watching this clip on Instagram. Of this girl who says she likes bisexual men because they eat pussy a lot better.
Oh,
how?
Oh, you can educate us, Ashley?
No, I can't. I was like, how? I mean,
that's how everybody on her show was looking too. They was just like, what? She was like, I feel like a nigga who, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I feel like a nigga who sucked dick and eat pussy.
I was just like,
and I was like, and that was like, but what?
How?
Maybe they're more gentle. Straight men can be too rough. That's what I've heard. What just straight women tell me, but I don't know about the bisexual man. But sometimes that's what they say. Women are more gentle, but you got a bi man. He's in the middle. He knows what it's like to please a man and a woman. So maybe he just be more.
You really just know what it's like to please a man,
right? Well, not fully though. What is?
It's an interesting concept. Y'all let us know in the comments.
Right, because I've never been speechless like this before.
And like apparently it's like a real thing in Atlanta. That men just be like, I'm bisexual. I have never come across one that just openly says I'm bi. Like on a date, which I haven't been on a date in a long time. Right. But on a date, I'm sorry that y'all experiencing that. Y'all go get dressed up and he be like, I'm bi. How you feel about that?
Ashley,
and then you gotta sit across from him and not laugh in his face.
You wouldn't date a bi man?
No.
Nah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
But they say that's why men don't like to come out. Cause y'all be like, y'all ain't gonna date me.
I mean, sorry.
It's
interesting.
Yeah.
That is not interesting.
I mean, we talked about it last season. Y'all go check out season 1. But yeah, men do not have that leeway to be open and honest about their sexual orientation like women. Women can be like, yeah, I do both, or I do this, I do that.
And more power to them. I support y'all. You just can't do that over here with me. I do enough stuff on my own. I don't need no partner that's gonna be doing enough stuff. if we're honest.
What if they say that was formally then, but they're trying to just, you know what I'm saying, see the
once it's in you, it's in you. There is no way.
Not once it's in you, it's in you.
Once it's in you,
he got saved. I don't like men no more.
He was delivered.
I've been delivered.
I don't care what
you
you
was
say.
just trying to be honest.
Yeah, man. I thought you know what I'm saying, you usually the liberal type, the open
I
type.
am liberal and open, but he can't be liberal and open too. I'm gonna need somebody, one of us to be close. Okay, that's not gonna work.
That don't mean his personality is bad. It's just his sexual orientation. It's different. Maybe he just want to keep his options open. He frustrated with women. Saw what men was about.
I mean, but if y'all in a relationship, he should.
What you mean?
Nah, they'll get a nigga and be like, can you just strap me, please?
That's a problem too. I thought you said you usually down for whatever. For real.
I mean, I ain't never had no man ask me to do that. And
Would you?
I mean, I might. But I don't know. It depends on what movie I'm in that day.
I plead the fifth.
I hope God sends you a very rich man.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that. No, you will not.
Him at least twice a week.
Ooh,
damn.
He won't take care of you though. Physically, mentally, and emotionally.
Twice a week.
I mean,
That sounds like
The
a good job.
weekend, he really need to get it in.
Right before church on Sunday.
Oh, you know, as much as, yeah, I mean.
You're going to have to douche in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
where
the
next
picture that
question. Do y'all feel like famous gay black men have to date other races to be accepted, like Lee Daniels and RuPaul?
Okay, well, I can't. I didn't say that I knew Lee Daniels. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't either. This is news to me.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I definitely.
Y'all ain't never seen him with a woman though.
There's a
You
lot
can
of
show
men
me
you'll
a
never
picture of
see
him right now, and I'm like, I don't know him.
For real?
I know his movie.
Yeah.
Now I do know RuPaul.
Yeah, everybody knows RuPaul. And his husband is white.
I think he's white. Yeah.
They're always white. Yeah, that shit weird.
Or like foreign.
I mean, I can get it because you know how y'all aunties be, aunties and uncles like, that boy ain't right. You ain't put him in church enough.
I'm sorry to say this, and I don't mean to come off as insensitive, but they aunties probably dead. Like RuPaul and them
RuPaul,
folks,
but what about the 20-year-olds?
That's different though. But I'm talking about
He was like that. He did. I'm like, what?
That most of these men are usually the famous ones are either in their 50s or 60s, so their aunties
That
are
is
around
true.
the same age.
A lot of the
Now younger, I can see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'd be wondering like, why can't y'all just be with another black man? At least keep
Maybe
the
they
black
don't
love
like black
alive.
men.
You say what?
Maybe they don't like black men.
That's another thing too. I'll be noticing about a lot of gay black men. It's like it's like they feel more superior. Damn, I don't want to go here, but I might. It's almost like the way that people have the stigma to black men who marry or in relationships with white women.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's their trophy. They finally feel accepted, like they made it. Low key, how I felt like Jeezy came with Gina almost. Yeah. Oh, my life has changed. I'm different now. I got the Asian wife.
Still same nigga walking around the house with the guns.
Exactly, and a divorce. Yeah, but I've never liked that. How it always be like that. I'd be like, man, just be with another black man.
I mean, but
I don't think it's ever really bothered me. For one, that's them folks' business.
True, absolutely.
But I do think that in other cultures, it's more being RuPaul, like
more accepted, yeah.
Drag. Mm-hmm. It's more accepted. Like I can only imagine the dating pool he went through to find his husband to finally maybe get accepted by somebody else's family, or find somebody who is not looking to be accepted.
True.
And that's big in the black culture, like acceptance. Because not even in homosexual marriages, it's the same way in heterosexual marriages. Like family matters. Like family matters. You on the show?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if they date outside their race to be accepted or whatever, but I do somewhat understand it. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Go ahead, Ashley.
No, now you gotta say it because you said that.
I mean, it's not like they procreate.
Well, yeah, you got a point about that. They may still get a kid from somebody though.
Yeah, but it probably like Cambodian or something.
My answer is yes, I do believe
that get fucked up for this episode.
Right, I'm telling you, this can't
why
be a
does she
real
go to
episode.
Cambodia?
This cannot be a real episode. I'm so like
them kids do be hungry though. They do be hungry though. They do be.
Y'all are so scary.
They do though. What you
I kind of do feel like they.
I feel bad for that. Strike that. Objection.
I agree with what, as far as with them dating outside their race to kind of feel accepted. Because as we was just saying, a lot of the, I was trying to avoid saying the word, but a lot of the gay men are, I slipped it like it was hot.
Like it was tea.
But a lot of them, as we said, are the older ones. And I feel like, back when they were growing up, it wasn't accepted, you know, by us. A lot of them probably was shunned by the other black people. So that did make them venture out into, you know.
Look what they did to Luther.
First of all, we ain't gonna do that.
All right.
We are not going to do that.
Okay.
Shout out to Luther Vandross. Rest in power, King. I don't know what she talking about. I don't know what she talking about.
I said nothing bad. I'm just saying that they did not accept that. Well, we did, but yeah.
Luther, I only know you being into woman. I don't know what she talking about. Rest in power, King.
I kind of do remember that was.
He's just gonna sit here and tell several lies.
He's younger than us.
I ain't never seen Luther one with no man.
You seen it with a woman?
In his videos. Listen,
they all be with women in their videos.
I ain't gonna say it. Look, I ain't gonna say it bothered me, but I'm like, okay, you done already turned your back.
Michael Jackson, they have. No.
You done already turned your back on black women. Okay, cool. That's your choice. You want to be gay, whatever the case may be. Cool. But don't completely turn it on the. My bad.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
turn it on the whole race. You said it again. Don't turn it on the whole race by getting with somebody of another, you know what I'm saying, a whole different race than you. Yeah, because now, like, where is the black love? Because I just feel like it's different. And, like, I'm not with them folk, you know what I'm saying, but I'm with them folk.
I mean,
I would love to see still black love from, you know what I'm saying, even if it's them.
I mean, honestly, me personally, I would never date outside of my race because they would never laugh at my family. But baby, my family's gonna get you walking through the door.
Yeah.
But
especially your mom. Oh my God.
Don't be talking about my mom.
Right. It's just like.
I love you.
Mama, she talking about you.
She is.
I love you.
We love you though.
I love you, but we know you. I know you. I know how you get down. I'm just saying.
Yeah, my mom would. She be like, boy, go home.
Who is this you done brought up?
You put the raisins in the potato salad.
Okay, y'all. For real
Raisins in the potato salad.
I ain't lying. But finishing it up, I think that I would love for them to date. You know, I would love to see black love too. But I definitely understand, especially like in that age group, why they may go outside of our ethnicity.
True.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I was done talking.
Right.
Damn.
Next question.
Do y'all think that is it black?
What's up?
Is it black?
Boundaries. I think so.
Oh, do y'all think that black men overstep their boundaries when it comes to being accepted?
You talking about gay black men?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say it.
I'm sorry. Do y'all feel like gay black men overstep their boundaries when it comes to being accepted? A little bit, a lot of it. Yeah, cause y'all know, like, the thing about being black, it ain't just about even being gay and black.
Queer.
Yeah, queer.
Okay.
It's just the fact that we over the top. Period.
That's true.
So you give us a little
spice added to it.
You mix them ingredients together. You just look.
Yeah, one thing that I don't like is how it's made.
Like gumbo.
How it's made a spectacle of if a black man is gay.
You could have said queer.
I'm just saying, like, it don't matter if it's a professional athlete, an artist, or, you know what I'm saying, somebody who's an actor. Why is it always put on Front Street? You know what I mean? Like, it's just weird to me. Like Billy Porter, for example, like, they would push him. You know,
the guy,
Billy Porter?
Yeah,
the dresses and everything, and then the whole rollout with Lil Nas X. Like, you saw him on everything. Now you barely see him at all. Like,
what? It's like once he did that Kiss, they was like over him or something. It was something he did.
it's like they push it. Even on the BET
Oh,
Awards,
it might
we
have been
push
the
the
devil.
guy like
It was the devil.
I
that
don't
too.
think
You know,
a
black
lot of
folks
niggas
don't play
really
with that.
Queer.
You don't?
I
You think it's for
honestly
sure?
think it's
Mhm.
I honestly think that he that's what he needed to do to get.
He's on his way to an EGOT.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't really think he is. I something
definitely
about
think
me
he's
feels.
queer. He came out not queer, and then as he progressed, he got
Queerer.
queerer.
To try to prove that he's queer. But I don't think he's queer.
And that's the thing that almost bothers me is that I feel like for success sometimes in the industry, black men either put on more or
Right.
act like as though they're more accepting of it or they're a part of that community and they don't really feel that way. Low key, damn, I hate we have to keep bringing up celebrities, but that's how I almost felt about like Dwayne Wade and
What you mean?
his
son.
his daughter,
I mean, right. Sorry.
Zaya Wade. He was just different growing up. I'm not saying that it's okay to not love your kids, but I'm saying like you went the whole route of like now you on the Ellen show and you know what I'm saying and talking about it and I'm referring to them as my daughter now and stuff. But I'm just like, bro, like where's all of this coming from? Like it's just
The only thing I had an issue with when it came to that, like if Zion turned Zaya
Mhm.
had been 18 or 19, I would have understood it.
Yeah.
She's
She's
still
13
a child.
now.
Yeah, she's still a child. You know.
I get it. You support your kid, but I feel like
She don't know what she is right now. You know.
it wasn't even that for me. It was really like it's just premature.
This is
Yeah.
premature.
Y'all keep that in-house.
Yeah. Right now, she's experiencing some things,
And then
and
for
that's how she is.
Zaya
But
to turn around and date.
Oh,
a-
you finna tell me something. Hold on.
She was dating a trans girl.
What?
So I don't know the
So
probably.
Wait,
the boy
so
who turned into a girl.
No,
right?
It was
no,
a
a girl who turned into a boy.
So that would be a trans man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, got you.
So
So
trans.
I was like, they can still have a baby. Like,
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple do. They were
Wait, they can't produce sperm though. Even if they
She
get the sex
still,
change.
even though she was a
I
trans.
think Zaya's too young to do a sex change. I think you do have to be a certain age, but she can have.
No, but I'm talking about the boy though. That she said became a trans man. He still
I mean,
can't produce
No,
sperm.
I mean they're 9. I mean they're 10, 11 years old.
Right, still
So
very young.
yeah.
Yeah, this could all very much be a phase, but you know they're taking it as a serious matter for them, and then 6-7 years from now, you like, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm just
See,
kidding.
and then what I'm saying is when white celebrities do it and stuff like that, it's just like, oh yeah, their son is this or their son is that. But like when it comes to like black men, they be like, yo, come on our show, talk about why you okay with it. Let's put you on this magazine. We want you to talk about it. And I'm like, why is the push so strong for, you know what I'm saying, black men to, yeah, like that's just always been weird to me. And I know it's a lot of money in it. But the weird part of that is, and I'm not saying I know everybody in that community, but even here in Atlanta, I've been to certain like events that I've had to help, you know what I'm saying, either do security or host for. It's never black faces in those high places. So it's just like, who's pushing this agenda? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's trying to get this out there? Yeah.
I look-y forgot the question.
Me too.
They be gay though.
Going back to the whole situation, I think that, like I said, when you're black and we do everything extra anyway, you know, we can't just, we gonna show up dressed, prim, proper. But I do think, I don't always think that we overdo it because I think that in other cultures, like white men, they do just as much.
True.
It's
They
just not
turn
look.
for pride too. Yeah, they sure
It just
do.
not look the same.
Mhm.
I remember I took my nephew. He's grown now, but at the time he was like 7, 8, and you know how Piedmont Park on Sundays, it turns
Saturdays too.
Well, Sunday was like the unofficial.
Right, the unofficial
Gay
queer day.
Lord's Day?
Sorry, you said the word.
Yeah.
Yes, on the Lord's Day.
Yes.
We were out there sitting.
So I take my nephew to Piedmont Park on a Sunday, and there's this guy.
Oh my God.
That's how he was looking the whole time.
That's confused.
Yo, this guy, he rode past us on some skates. He had some booty shorts on, and this is like early 2000s, like maybe like I might have still been in high school, so like 2006. Dude ride past with some shorts, a tank top on, tucked, and my nephew goes,
Right,
Oh
he had never
God.
seen him before.
Auntie, that's a man.
Yeah.
It was a white guy. So I think that they do it just as much as we do. I just think that it's not looked at the same because the black man is supposed to be so masculine, so tough,
strong. I'm a man. I'll never get no dick.
Okay. And you know what's funny is they were examples of gay black men that were even leaders. Because, what's his name? Was it James Baldwin?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he went on Front Street and be like, I
He
love
went to
a
go
man.
live in another country though, right?
Yeah, he was on a different type of time.
Yeah.
But
A lot of them did that in that time. Like,
sure, even the women too.
Yeah.
But they kept it separate though. It wasn't, this is the thing that bothers me. I feel like if you're a gay.
Well, you actually had already said it, but nobody said anything, so I was just going to keep it rolling.
True.
Y'all already counted me for it.
I don't like how they make it their whole identity. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's cool. You date men, you sleep with men, that's your business. Like, let's get back to what you really, you know what I'm saying, about whatever your purpose is. That's the only thing that I don't like. Don't make it your whole identity, because like no one cares.
right.
At least I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, so y'all, our last question for today is, do y'all think a gay, bearded black man could be the main pastor of a church? Baby, in Atlanta, anything is possible. Not for real. Yeah, and I'm really just speaking from Atlanta because I don't really know what it's like for real. I mean, I like travel to other places and they have like gay districts, but I don't damn, I'm fucking up today on this church question. I know here we have a few queer churches in the city, and I'm not gonna say that. Go to one.
You can't.
Stand by the door.
Okay.
What y'all
I've never
think?
been to one. But I'm really not big into
Nah, man. Me and my granddaddy. So my granddaddy's church on Boulevard, and then Boulevard. The church was like right across the street, like diagonal across the street. And rest his soul.
Yes.
He would just be like, "Do you want to stay and look for the show?"
Not the show.
I was like, "Papa."
Oh Lord.
He was like, "They're gonna be coming out. They're gonna be coming out."
No, he wasn't like that.
Nah, my great look, he was not with it at all. He just, if you was gay and you was, damn.
Yeah, well.
A stud, he was like, "You want to be a boy?"
I check these cups because I feel like y'all.
He'd be like, "You want to be a boy?" And if you was cross dressing as a man to a woman, you must want to be a girl. He was not feeling that.
It's different.
He couldn't understand it.
That was
Yeah.
different.
What y'all think?
Why you say you don't be in the church? Actually, you don't believe in church?
No, I do. I believe, yeah, but I was a church goer a little bit when I was little.
Right.
But as an adult, to be honest, I believe in so much stuff. Like it's not just I'm set for one belief. I'm open. Same way I live my life is how I, religious wise. All that
You
stuff.
all
I'm
do.
just,
Okay.
yeah,
You celebrate Hanukkah, Kwanzaa,
I mean, I don't know.
You got the hair right.
But
skip
yeah,
your birthday,
so I
Jehovah's
just-
Witness.
I definitely celebrate my birthday. Yeah, planning that right now actually. But yeah, I just I believe it. So I just don't. don't be, it's church like that. But it ain't that I don't believe in, but I believe in everything. And everybody.
She pray at home, y'all.
Yeah.
She got a Bible right by her, though.
Absolutely.
She say hey when she walking out of it.
Well,
I'm sick of y'all.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Hell no! Don't no gay black man
And look how quick hurried up and jerked that.
need to be in no pulpit. You are leading a flock of sheep, and you cannot be leading them into Sodom and Gomorrah. Look at Eddie Long. Yeah, You ain't think I was gonna say nothing, did you? Yeah, See how that went down? And now, for the rest of their lives, they just gotta sit up here and deal with that nonsense. If you been with men, that's your business. But don't be walking your hot ass all up in the church like that. That is not what that's for. Okay.
How you think Eddie Long died? You think he had cancer? First of all, that's what he said. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I don't plan on coming to New Birth no time soon.
Jamal Ryan nice.
He also like the
I also think he's.
I ain't say that. She said that. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
He just estranged from his wife.
Oh, that's what happened.
And gotta do
No, I do find it very weird that Eddie Long, when all those accusers came out, he started getting real sick, and then all of a sudden, like,
He
you know what I'm saying?
fast.
He passed, yeah, and cancer can be a certain way, but also you can lie and cover it up.
I know quite a few people who said they had cancer and had the pack.
Not the package.
Yeah. Quite a few.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. If I see you outside of Grady smoking a cigarette, it's not giving cancer.
You know what though? All jokes aside. All jokes aside, because I don't want to seem like judgmental. Because one thing that I don't like about
Definitely just did.
a lot of black churches. No, I'm just talking about it
He
in
did that
regards
to
to the
go
pastor.
viral.
No.
Appreciate it.
But look, like gay people, trans people, whatever their sexual orientation is, they shouldn't be shunned from the church.
Agreed.
And I don't like how people, regardless of whatever the church is, whether it's a queer one or a regular one and stuff like that, it shouldn't be like that because God loves everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
So on one hand, if the pastor is, yeah, but what I'm saying is, even though people say it in other ways, I don't think you can necessarily be in the pulpit if we're strictly talking about a certain, you know what I'm saying, denomination and being, I guess you can say, open rebuttal of what the actual Bible says about homosexuality. That's all I'm saying. But those folk who are gay, yes, they should still feel very welcome to the church, regardless of what the pastor is or not.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I also think that in our society, there is a lot of queer people in church that feel like they can't express who they are because of religious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So they live this double life, and that is a way that, not trying to be funny, and not just men are doing this, but women as well, that diseases are spread because people are not being in their truth.
It's a fact.
And they're doing things on the wild side and in the darkness, and nothing but lurks in the darkness but evil, by not being true to themselves. So I don't think that you should shun people from church because they are a certain way.
Right.
We are all God's people, and we should love everybody.
Absolutely.
With that being said, do y'all have anything else?
Okay.
We have an important election coming up. Please make sure you are registered to vote. We fight, we win.
I wanted to say that
The whole show.
Thanks for tuning into another episode of Krisp Konversations. I'm your host, Kris. My handle will be down at the bottom, blowing my horn. Y'all got something?
Yeah, y'all can follow me at gracious_gift3, and don't forget to follow our handle, Krisp
Konversations.
Yep.
Is it Kris_Konversations?
Kris
It'll be down at the bottom.
It'll be down at the bottom, yeah.
And I'm Ashley A.
All right. Peace, y'all.
Bye,
Peace.
guys.